We begin tonight with a tragedy unfolding in Athens. A middle school student has died and an elementary student is in critical condition tonight after the bus they were riding collided with a train. It happened at the railroad intersection on Cream Level Road near the Athens Scuba Park. The elementary student, who is a 9-year-old girl, was flown to Children's Medical Center in Dallas. The bus driver was taken to a local hospital and is talking and responsive tonight. And here now is an image from Google Earth showing the crossing at Cream Level Road where this crash happened. As you can see, there are no protective crossing arms or flashing lights here, just yield signs. The train hit the bus here, but pushed it farther down the tracks to the next crossing at Murchison Street. KETK's Mai Owens has been in Athens following this story all evening. She was there for the press conference at the administration building, as well as heard from a witness who was at the crash just moments after it happened. Mai, what have you learned tonight?
Well, Casey, like you said, you can see above my shoulder the flashing red lights that usually tell people a train is coming, but none of that was present. Like you said, it was just a yield sign. And now Athens police, fire, and the school superintendent came together to talk about this tragic accident.
I've been in this profession for 21 years, and this is by far the worst day in those years. Our hearts are broken for the families and everyone involved in the accident. I do want to thank all the first responders that came out as quickly as they could to help with the situation.
During the initial assessment of the scene, the male bus driver was found outside the bus with injuries. He is in stable condition. One child, a 9-year-old girl, was entrapped in the bus and required extrication. She's a student at Central Athens Elementary, and she was flown to Children's Medical Center in Dallas. She's in critical but stable condition. A second child, a 13-year-old boy who was a student at Athens Middle School, was found deceased near the railroad crossing at Cream Level Road. His family has been notified. No other students or passengers were on the bus.
The fire department utilizes heavy equipment. In that case, it required a considerable amount of force to extricate her from the area of entrapment that she was located in the bus.
I just don't have the words to tell you what I'm thinking. It's just superintendent's worst nightmare, lose a kid. So.
Now, a fire official told me the bus driver was in his 60s, and school officials say that man has only been with the district for a year. A witness who talked to the bus driver says it was a devastating day for everyone involved.
Basically, when we got up there, the driver of the bus was standing out beside the bus. One of the emergency workers was trying to help him to sit down, so I helped him set him down on the railroad track, and he asked him if he was okay, and he really didn't respond. He said, "Sir, do you feel okay?" And he responded, "Well, I feel angry at myself." And he said, "I stopped and looked, there was nothing coming." And he said, "When I began to cross the tracks, I looked up and there was the train."
Now the fire department and Athens police have mostly cleared out here. Now that's on the scene is Union Pacific, who operates the train. We talked to them and we asked them, what do you do when a train comes and you see something on the track? She said it doesn't work like a car where you press the brakes and it stops. It takes a while for the train to actually stop. Now they plan to be out here until late into the night. Reporting live in Athens, Mai Owens, KETK News.
Mai, thank you for that.